Okay, let's just go. Come on.
All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Window.
Wiper. What?
You
Windshield wiper.
Windshield wiper. Hello and welcome back to the Beyond the Books podcast. This is episode 2. I am your host, Colin Edlin, and I'm joined today by my co-host, Rob, who is sitting next to me today.
What's up? Yeah, I am on this side.
Finally.
It kind of feels. What do you mean finally? We did like one other episode.
Yeah, we did. But now it's like the two hosts.
So anyway,
we don't have guests. It's just us two. It's just
No, I was about to say. No. But yeah, I do like doing the tech, but I like being on this side of the table.
Do you?
Good.
I like when you're the camera's not so close to your face.
Okay. So last week, our episode, I guess my camera was like too close to my face.
So close.
No, it was close. No, it was.
Forehead.
But hey, it was trial and error.
Trial and
You
error.
said big forehead.
Big old forehead. Anyway, yes, trial and error. But look at us now. We're sitting here. We're the hosts. But let's talk about last week.
Last week? No, last week was actually pretty good. So our school, we host a disco days. Oh, my bad. Discovery days.
Disco. That's what everybody calls it at this point.
No, yeah, that's fair. But
like
basically what it
20
does is that students get to come on campus and they basically spend the night, like a couple of days. They get to attend a class, attend a chapel, attend the lunches, just get to know everybody.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, though, across the pond from where our school is, there's a church, and they do a youth group conference called, well, that didn't sound right.
Youth group conference?
Conference, right. Youth group.
Conference.
I feel like I said that
wrong.
It's
a conference. No, it's a conference.
No, I think I said that wrong.
No, conference.
Yeah, conference.
What did you say?
I feel like I didn't pronounce the R in conference. It was like conference.
That's
what I thought. That's what I thought I did.
It's conference. So there was a youth group conference, and during the conference.
And
the lisp is coming out.
I realized last episode that I had a lisp, and that junk was crazy. I was watching myself in the playback. I was just like,
it's okay. I have a slight one too.
Yeah.
Don't notice it. You don't notice it. I'm speaking clearly right now. Speaking clearly.
See, now I'm going to think about it.
Don't think about it. Just speak. Just talk about the youth group conference.
All right. But anyways, basically at a specific day and certain time, actually, I'm not even going to say that. I don't even know why I'm going to say that. But basically.
Basic?
No. At ELC, Elam Life Church, that's where they hold the youth group conference. And it's called Saturate. And so basically, last week, Friday, they sent all of the youth groups over to our school over here, and we basically just did a bunch of different games. The gym was open. The field was open. Our student center was open to play games and stuff like that. Our cafe was open too. And it was just a lot.
The student center was packed.
Yes.
With the Discovery Day kids and the Epic Recharge.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. So basically during that time, it was like on Friday. It was for like 2 hours. That's when like all the activities happen. Even at that same time, there was a scavenger hunt going on. And I was running one of the stations too.
Yeah.
It was just like a stupid game. Like you gotta get this like little chopstick or something like that. You put it in your mouth, and then you have a bucket of like pretzels. So when you
so you try to like get.
You gotta get like the pretzels.
Were they like on the ground?
No.
Oh, where were they?
I said in a bucket.
Oh, in a bucket.
Like in a bowl, I should say.
That's difficult.
It's not actually. It's not that difficult.
Really?
No, it's not.
Have you ever played the Christmas version with like the candy canes? And you like, try to get the candy canes up. That's a.
Wait, you use one candy cane.
Yeah.
And you get the other candy canes.
And then you try to hook it, and I was so bad at that game. I'm too tall for that.
Oh wait, because we did it last year for our Christmas thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Michael and Shania played against each other. That was funny.
That was funny.
Christmas party. Legendary Christmas party.
Legendary.
That was a good one.
Yeah. But, yeah, I even told some of the students that were here about, like, our podcast, and they were saying, oh, I'm going to, like, subscribe and, you know, watch it and check it out. And I shared it with a lot of people, especially our Instagram, so they can see like all of our videos that we post and stuff too.
Yeah.
But overall, that was like a really good time, and I feel like it was like a great like opportunity just to reach out to kids and stuff like that too. So
maybe we'll have more than 10 subscribers now.
So actually, I checked, and I think we're at like 18 subscribers.
18
subscribers.
18 people.
18 people.
That's more that live in library.
How many? There's like 11 of us?
5 on the first floor.
6 on the top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
There's like 11 of us.
11 of us. Wow.
I know.
It's a great building, carpeted building.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. I love
I
living
think I
here.
have the best room though.
No, Abraham has the best room because that was my room last year.
Okay, size maybe,
It was like
but
perfect.
design though.
What do you mean design?
Not like design.
Oh, like
but
how you did it?
How I did my room.
Well,
I got a whole beanbag in my room, bro.
okay, yeah, you have that
See?
like 50-pound beanbag. That is an amazing beanbag, though.
It is.
Didn't you say you like just sleep on it sometimes?
Okay. Speaking of that, I'm not even joking. 2 nights ago,
No.
I fell asleep in that beanbag. I got another blanket, just got a pillow, and I slept there. Slept in it.
So you not only slept in there, you chose to not sleep on your bed,
Yeah.
and you're just like, I'm gonna sleep on my beanbag tonight.
Yeah, because I don't have back problems like you.
Oh wow! There we go. There we go. Back problems have been mentioned. Hey, look, I've been healed.
Amen.
Amen. Because I'm a lot better than I used to be. Man, that maintenance job killed me. Anyway, shout out Faith Church. They were great. They didn't hurt me. I promise they didn't hurt me. I promise. It was great.
That's hilarious.
But I hurt myself
Yeah.
doing stupid things because I have no idea what I was doing. But it's okay. The Lord healed me, and now I am whole. My faith has made me whole. Ooh, that's a sermon. Anyway, go on. Anyway, go on.
Anyways, before we get into our topic for today.
Okay.
I want to do so. When I was thinking about this podcast, this
Okay.
episode,
He
I
was
was just
thinking.
like, you know what? We haven't done a blind ranking in a while.
Ooh, we always do those.
Yeah, we have. Back when we were roommates, we did those a lot.
All the time.
We did those. We did what? 20 questions. What was the other ones that we did?
Drafts. We did
Drafts.
a ton of drafts.
Okay, the drafts.
Just be like random stuff. It'd be like top 5 movies, and then we'd see who has the best draft with like me, you, Alex would join in, Ryan Kimmel would join in, Blum and
Tandre. Oh my
Tandre,
gosh,
they'd
that
all
was
join in.
crazy.
Tab was good,
That was really good.
but hey, library
Library's best.
can't beat library
Can't
with the
beat
carpeted
library.
floors.
That's what I'm saying. But I got a couple rankings
It's got the
here.
blind ranking.
Couple blind rankings.
scared.
I'm gonna turn this iPad this way so you don't see it. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
You just looked.
I can't see it. I can't see it. I was just curious. I was
Alright.
just curious.
So, I think the first blind ranking that I want to do, only because this one I think is gonna be funny.
I hope it's funny.
We'll just do cartoon shows.
Cartoon shows.
Cartoon shows.
Okay, so this is me. This is my personal opinion. Don't get on me.
Yeah. And for those that don't know what like a blind ranking is,
Explain it.
all it is that I have 5 different prompts, and he's just gonna rank them without knowing what the next prompt is.
Without
So-
knowing what comes next.
Pretty much, yeah.
So if I put something good in like a middle spot, and then you just give me all bad options for the last 4, I'm screwed and I have
Hey.
a bad ranking. It's competitive. I want to get a best ranking. I want to get
Okay.
a good ranking. For my opinion. My opinion. This is not your opinion, everybody. This is my opinion.
This one's gonna be funny.
Okay, here we go.
I think you know all these ones.
Do I?
Probably.
Why would you choose some I don't know?
Okay. We'll see.
I better
You know all
these.
these ones.
Okay, I know them.
All right. First prompt. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. See, SpongeBob is like the pillar.
Yep. And by the way, it's out of 1 to 5.
1 and 5. Okay, I'm gonna put it at number 2.
We're number 2.
Number 2.
All right.
SpongeBob
number 2.
was peak for me.
All right.
I'm
Two.
ready.
All right. Next one.
Don't give me a good one.
Total Drama Island.
Oh no! You know I love Total Drama. I don't know if I love it more than SpongeBob
That's fair. That's fair.
because like SpongeBob, like it's just got that aura. Like it's SpongeBob.
Right.
It's the pillar of cartoons, and there's so many episodes. Okay, I haven't watched any of the new episodes because I have no idea what they're doing now. But the old ones with the Krusty Krab pizza, that's got to be that one. And you know what's my favorite moment from that one?
What?
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
I'm gonna put Total Drama at number 3 because I'm
3.
saving room. I feel like there's
Okay.
gonna be something better.
Okay. Next one.
Okay.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Shoot, that's good too. I know where you'd put it.
Of course.
You'd put it at number 1.
That's
That's
like my
pretty-
all-time favorite cartoon.
I don't know. Shoot, it's so good. Actually, I'm sorry. Everybody can get on me. The first time I watched Avatar was 2 years ago here at Elam in the
Sad.
student center. I watched it all the way through, and everybody was like, "You've never seen Avatar?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. I never grew up on
Hear
it.
that, Avatar fans?
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Look, I love the Bible. I don't need to love cartoons, but I do love.
That's all
cartoons.
you watch.
That's not true. I watch real life shows.
Your first real-life show that you watched was Suits, and that was literally
That's
just
not the
recent.
first time.
What was the other TV show that you watched?
I can't remember. I don't.
Right.
I've watched a lot of real life movies. That doesn't count.
Where you putting Avatar?
Okay, I'll put Avatar. I love Avatar. You're getting good ones. You're only giving good ones. I'll put it at number 4. Number
Number
4, because I
Okay.
think you're gonna give another good one. I think I know which one you're gonna give me.
All right. Next one. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Tom and Jerry.
Okay, Tom and Jerry's cool. Like that was, a little before my time. I'm not that old. I'm only 22, but it was still a classic.
Yeah, it was still a classic.
But I have to save room. I think I know what you're gonna give me, and there's a couple options that I'd put above SpongeBob, and I think you're gonna give it to me. So I'm gonna put it number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. I know Tom and Jerry's a
Wow.
classic. It's good. It's good.
See, this guy likes Adventure Time.
No,
And
you're
he thought that
no,
Adventure
you're not
Time
gonna give it to me.
was gonna be number 1.
What are you gonna
But the
give me?
last one,
No.
Dora the Explorer.
There's no way you did that. Why would you do that? You know what? I'll just embrace it. Hey, Dora is my number 1.
That's just the number 1 right there.
Go Diego, go. Wait, that's the different show.
Isn't that like her cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that they're cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said it, so you would know.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be Boots with his blue ball. Do you remember the episode where he talked about his ball?
I actually know that episode.
Yeah, see, you know the episode. See, I'm 22, but when I was young, I enjoyed that a lot. I love my ball. I'm not gonna sing it. Anyway, it was a great show, but definitely not deserving of number 1. That is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Stop laughing.
I just wanted
Alex.
to get you. 'Cause I'm just like, you know what? Because usually when you play this, sometimes you like.
I always
that-
save room for number 1.
Well, you always do like the opposite. You'd be like, there's gonna be a worse one on the list. And you wanna save it for
Oh,
last.
yeah.
So that's why I did
I
that.
play it safe. I didn't play it safe this time.
All right. My next one.
What is it?
This is Thanksgiving food.
Thanksgiving food. Wow. What day is it
Thanksgiving?
today?
I mean, I know
close.
it's not towards like that. Oh, I got another couple weeks.
Got a couple weeks till Thanksgiving.
But I was just figuring, I'm like, let's do Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving food? Hot take. Can I
Alright.
have a hot take real quick?
Sure.
Thanksgiving food is not that good.
Okay. It depends though.
Okay, yeah. But like on a regular,
On a regular, yeah.
like family, fine. But like family food,
Yeah.
great. Okay, wait. I need to say this.
Okay.
I need to say this. We come from different cultures. I've never had, maybe never had. I don't know if I should say never have. It's not typical, my family's going to get on me for this, to have mac and cheese at Thanksgiving. I know. I knew you were going to have that reaction. I love mac and cheese, but it's not a Thanksgiving food. So if you put it on there, it's not. Mac and cheese is great, and it can be at Thanksgiving, but it's not a Thanksgiving type food. Am I wrong? You don't agree.
I don't agree at all.
Wow.
But why?
It's not like a typical Thanksgiving food for my family. Maybe it is. I can't remember.
That just hurt my heart.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mac and cheese is great though.
It is
Do we
great, especially
usually
when
have-
it's homemade, like baked mac and
No,
cheese.
and your mom's mac and cheese, I would eat that any day. When I was in high school, I'm going to tell this story. When I was in high school, do you remember this? I think you already had graduated. And I don't know. I was talking to your dad about something because your dad works at the school. And I was just like, I'm just really craving mac and cheese. And then he was like, oh, my wife, which is your mom, makes great mac and cheese. So I was like, okay. I was like, can you ask her for me? And he was like, no, you ask her. I was like, what? That's like rude. Like, why would I ask her? And so I asked her, and she brought it to school in like a huge rectangle thing. Just for me. Just for me. Just for me.
I don't remember that at all.
See, I think I was in high school at that point. So when I was in high school, you were graduated. You know, you're old.
25 is not old.
Pushing 26. Once you get to 26, you're closer to 30 than
you're like
20.
What?
I'm 22. I just got
That's like 3.5 years, basically.
3.5 years. Yeah, that's a long time.
Okay.
Think about it. I've been at Elam for 3.5 years. That's a long time, right?
Anyways, go on with your mac and cheese story.
Mac and cheese. Yeah, no. So she brought it for the school. I think it was like an event, and I was like, oh, I might have been a senior. So you were definitely long gone. I was a senior, and there was an event. I'm pretty sure there was an event, and during this event, we needed people to bake, and so I asked her. And so because I asked her, everybody else got like a scoop of mac and cheese like in the big rectangle, but she personally made me
that's wild.
Like a rectangle by myself, like a pan for myself and only myself. And I ate that up.
As you should.
And then I got a kidney stone. Anyway, that wasn't from that.
It wasn't Anyways.
All right, moving on. Mac and cheese is not a Thanksgiving food. It's not.
Okay.
It's
not. Let's just see how this list goes.
Okay.
All right, your first one.
Mac and cheese.
Turkey.
Okay. With or without gravy? By itself?
With gravy.
With gravy? Okay. Hey, gravy makes it. Because turkey by itself is just dry. With gravy. But like I said about SpongeBob, turkey is the pillar of Thanksgiving food. Now, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's not my favorite. For sure not my favorite.
No.
But it is up there. Because it's the pillar. I have to put respect on its name. Because when everybody thinks about Thanksgiving, what do they think about? The turkey, right?
Right.
Respect the turkey. I'm going to put it a solid number 3.
Number 3?
What? What?
You just went on this whole thing.
No,
like,
I didn't.
Turkey is so important. It's like up there. It's like a pillar. It's like SpongeBob is like a pillar. Put it number 3. At least 2.
It's solid. No, I'm not going to put it 1 because I know what you're going to give me. You better.
Right. Let's see.
I don't know if you know me like that.
Maybe.
Because you know what my number 1. Do you know what my number 1 is?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll see.
All
anyway, go on.
Sweet potatoes.
5. I didn't even have to hesitate. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't like sweet potatoes. Everybody knows that about me.
No, that's why I put it there.
So you knew I'd put it 5.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a worse one? There's going to be some.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do the one that you hate. Not really. Mac and cheese.
I love mac and cheese.
I know.
So, okay. So I put turkey at 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the pillar of Thanksgiving. But taste outranks pillar.
That's fair.
That's all I'm saying. It can be the pillar of Thanksgiving. But if we're talking about flavor, mac and cheese is number 2.
2?
Just because it's good. Just because it's good. It's not a Thanksgiving food, but it's good. And I'll take it at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Like, I'll take it. But it's just not like what people think about like Thanksgiving food.
That's fair.
So number 2. So what do I got left? 4 and 1?
Yep.
Please give me.
Stuffing.
Yes, number 1.
I knew it.
Not even close. Stuffing is the best.
Your last one is
Thanksgiving food.
Cranberry sauce.
I knew you were gonna put that. That would have been number 5. That would have been below. That would have been number minus 100. I'm sorry. That's so offensive. People like cranberry. What is it? Cranberry sauce?
Cranberry sauce, yeah.
Have you ever had it like the little cylinder? Like it comes in like a jar?
Yeah, it comes in a cylinder.
Okay.
See, my family, at least what my dad did.
Can't do it.
When he has stuffing, sometimes he might put like the cranberry sauce like on the stuffing. It's actually really good. You like cranberry juice?
It's all right.
It's like the same thing.
It's just.
It's literally
Why
like.
is it needed as a
like
food?
what you put in the communion stuff.
That's not cranberry. That is grape. I know
Is
that.
it grape?
It's grape.
Oh wait, you know what? It is grape.
It's grape juice.
It is grape juice. You're so right.
Because my sister
think
hates
it was
it and she hates
cranberry
grapes.
juice. That was
Cranberry juice is fine. It's like you have to have a taste for it though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's like weird. But I like it. But it's not a food. It's a drink. Cranberry juice is juice.
That's
Cranberry cylinder, throw it out. I'd rather eat nothing.
Okay.
But it is number 4 because I had to put sweet potatoes at 5. I should have put it 4. It's okay.
That's fair. We're not there. We're not on like that wavelength. The one game that we used to do.
What did we used to do?
It was
There's a lot of games.
it's like a word association basically. You know what that is? So we both are gonna say a thing at the exact same time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got
Right?
this.
What's that?
No, but we're not in the same wavelength.
We
feel
are.
like-
No, we got this.
How much time do we get to think about this? Like in between, do we get unlimited time to just think?
No, bro. It's just like 3, 2, 1, boom.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, boom.
Okay. The
maybe
first
not
thing that comes to my mind.
Maybe not that quick, but like it has to like work with what I'm saying as well, though. Just don't say anything.
No,
random.
I know how this works.
He's not. He doesn't know how this works.
I'm on the
He doesn't know how
wavelength.
this works.
I'm on the wavelength. I think
Okay.
wavelength is a different game too, where it's like you pick like a number 8 and then friends.
You're right.
That's
that
a different
is.
game. Hey, but we're on the wavelength right now with word association. First thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
You ready?
All right.
Count. You count us down. Hold
Alright.
on. You count us down. Hold on. I got to think about something. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1.
Camera. What? That was not scripted. That was
Nah,
not scripted.
That's crazy.
I what? Okay, I think that proves that we're on the wavelength more than anything else. I have never done that before.
That's actually my first time doing that.
I just looked and I was like, "Oh, camera's
That's
in
literally
front
what
of
I thought too. I'm just like camera.
me." Wow. We're just see the first time was crazy. That was like
that was. I wasn't expecting that.
I was
one.
just looking and I was like, "Boom, camera right in front of me."
We should do another one.
Another one?
Just do one more.
Okay, so those were 2 fake ones. This is to really prove.
This is the real one.
It's to really prove if we're on the same wavelength. I'm moving the cup.
Nothing in
Yeah,
this room
it's
again.
Okay. Nothing in this room.
Nothing in
ever,
this room.
Ever
Okay.
for any of the answers. Okay. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Car.
Curtain.
Ooh, I thought there's curtain. There's a curtain right there.
Oh dang it. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just keep going.
Okay,
Car
okay.
and curtain. Car curtain. Car curtain. No, that's I don't. Car
I'm
curtain.
trying to think.
I got one. I got one.
You got one?
Car curtain.
Car curtain. Okay.
No, I actually don't have anything
Oh,
good. Okay, let's just go. Come on.
all right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Window.
Windshield wiper. What?
You
Windshield wiper.
Windshield wiper. That is crazy. Hey, what were we talking about earlier with the list? Hey, you went to windshield wiper. I think that one was a windshield wiper.
I don't know why I said it like that. I just stuttered and it just
Windshield
happened.
wiper. I'm gonna mention that. Windshield wiper. Wow.
What did
So-
you say?
I said window. It's like,
Windshield wiper. That's what.
did you say that? Or did you see windshield wiper?
Anyways,
Okay, windshield wiper. We got this. This is easy. This is actually not. I have no idea. Oh, I got it. I got it. Are you on there?
I'm not
You're
on
there.
there.
He's
I'm
there.
not there.
He's there. No, he's there. Say it. Just think.
all right.
Ready?
Wait. Hold on. Man. Okay. You know what? I got it, guys.
You thought too hard about this.
No. I got it.
Okay,
Ready?
here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Glass.
Car wash. Oh.
Just the windshield wiper.
Windows.
See, you were thinking a lot. I appreciate that answer, but that was overthinking that. Windshield wiper and window. Car wash.
Okay.
It
But
doesn't just wash the windows and the windshield wipers.
I didn't mean to say it like that.
Windshield wipers. I want the windshield wiper. You know, I think I need some new windshield wipers.
What did you say? Glass.
Glass and car wash.
And car wash. Wash. Okay, you ready? Got it.
No, whoa. Glass and car wash.
Mhm.
No, I don't have it. I don't have it at all. So I'm just gonna say something.
Okay, you ready?
Glass and car wash. Okay, ready? I'm
3,
ready.
2, 1.
Tire.
Dishwasher. Oh.
Okay, I can
Dishwasher.
see that. But there's no
Dishwasher.
glass. Where's the glass?
You don't put your glass cups in a dishwasher?
Ooh. No, I think I put my windshield wipers in there.
I'm not living this down.
No, you're not. Everybody that sees Rob, tell him he needs some new windshield
Windshield
wipers. Okay, dishwasher, and what did I say? What did I even say? Tire. I said tire.
Tire and dishwasher.
I'm sorry.
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher. Wish wiper. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Wheel.
Fork. Or.
What was the second thing you said? Or? Fork or. What, were you thinking two things? Fork or spoon? I think it's just one thing. Fork or. I said wheel. Think about it. Tire,
Fork,
dishwasher.
Wheel. Okay.
Fork wheel. No, I don't have it. It's easy? Fork wheel?
I think he knows something. See, we got this. Think about it.
Fork wheel.
Fork wheel.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Forklift. There we go.
See, look at
that was easy. Fork wheel, forklift. I wasn't sure if we could say the same thing again, though.
That's different, though. There's like
It
a
is,
fork
it
and then
is,
forklift.
It's different. It's different.
I don't know how the game works. But anyways.
Windshield wiper.
Today.
Windshield wiper.
No.
I'm never going to let you live that down.
Okay.
Ever. What? Today? What are we doing?
Today.
No, I know what we're doing.
You had expressed that you had a topic for today.
I do.
That you wanted to share.
I have a word from my New King James version. I know Alex is happy. But shout out NLT. Shout out Lisa. She came up to me and she was like, NLT, like, I love it too. And I was like, that makes me happy. That somebody else actually appreciates the NLT.
I like the New King James version.
No, it's I literally have it. It's fine. It's
great.
great.
This is New King James.
Yeah, this is
okay,
great.
okay, yeah.
I'm just saying, shout out NLT because it's underrated and it's simple and it's great.
Okay. Can I have a repeat from last time?
What?
I don't know.
What? I'm so confused. I've used this verse many times, and it is Luke 11:9. And I've used this many times in Patmos, in our chapels that we have, because we have the opportunity to speak. And a lot of what I've struggled with is when we're in worship, when we're in chapel, I honestly just sometimes don't take any action. And I'm just like, okay, I'll just sit here in your presence. It's great. But I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving my mouth. I'm not exalting his name. I'm not lifting my hands. And that was a lot of what I struggled with, especially when I was younger. I've gotten better now because these verses have helped me. And I'll just read it. Luke 11:9 once again. And it says, so I say to you, ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find it. Knock, and it will be open to you. And this verse, to me, is super important as Christians, and especially as young believers, because what we fail to do a lot of the times is take action with our faith in the Lord. And sometimes we can we can just leave it all to God and say, okay, if it happens, it happens. He's a sovereign God. He's a great God, which is all true. But he says it clearly here that you have to ask in order to things be opened. You have to knock, and you have to seek, and you have to take that action. And this past Sunday, I know I was telling you, the pastor, her name was Lynn Lucas. She was, no, not this past Sunday, the Sunday before, sorry.
Yeah.
And she said something that really stuck out to me. And what she said was, how dangerous are you to the kingdom of hell? And I was like, wow, that's wow. Really strong. Like, we could think about us as believers being, we're great and we love the Lord and we have faith and we believe in the Lord. But are we dangerous to the kingdom of hell? And now you might think, what does that even mean? But what that means is, are you taking those steps and those actions to make a difference as believers? Or are you just sitting here, standing in the bubble, as we like to call it at Elam, and just sitting here and having a good time? It's fine, but you're not really taking any action or not doing anything. And to the devil, it can be very easy for us to get anxious, for us to get depression, for us to get all these things that we struggle with. But if we're dangerous, think about it. If somebody's dangerous to a kingdom, they don't want to mess with them. So if we're dangerous to the kingdom of hell, he'll know not to mess with us. The devil will know, Satan will know not to mess with us. And he still will. He still will. But are we dangerous to the kingdom of hell? That's really powerful to me, because you have to take action. If you're just sitting there, it doesn't say because you have faith, because you know me, things will be opened. Doors will be opened. It says, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find it. knock and it will be open to you. It doesn't say, okay, because you believe in me, it'll be opened. Or because it's in my will, it'll be open. No, it says you take action.
Yeah.
You ask, you seek, and you knock. And you have to do an action. You have to do something about it. You can't just sit there and say, well, Lord, I'm looking for clarity. And that's what I'm going through right now. For me personally, I'm figuring out what to do next. And a lot of the times I can just say, oh, well, I don't really know what I'm going to do. But then I do nothing about it. You know what I mean? I just kind of sit there and I'm like, okay, well, I'll wait on the Lord. No, I should take an action.
Yeah.
And I should talk to the Lord, have a conversation with the Lord, not just sit there and not take advantage of chapels. That's really been on my heart recently. We have chapels here at Elam 3 times a week, and a lot of times what we can do is take them for granted, because those are very good times where we come together and have corporate worship, and people are singing, the worship team's up there singing and leading us in. And a lot of times for me in my first semester, my first year, I just kind of sat there and was like, okay, I don't really like this music, and so I'm not going to worship. And that was hard for me.
Yeah.
Because the music was different, the culture was different, everything was different, and I was like, well, I'm all right. I'll sing a song or two, and then I'll just sit down, There's nothing wrong with sitting down, but for me, my personal conviction was like, I need to take a step, and I need to actually open my mouth and talk to the Lord. I need to ask. I need to be like, okay, Lord, I'm asking for clarity right now. I want to know what's going to happen next in my life. I trust you for whatever was going on. I know you're a sovereign God. I know your will happen in my life. But I need to ask for it, and I need to knock. I need to seek him. I can't just sit and do nothing about it.
Yeah.
So that was my word, and I really felt that was very important to share, because at a Bible school it can be very easy to get caught up in the bubble and get caught up in a comfortable lifestyle. Well, things won't be opened.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about a time for myself too. And something that I have always just like told myself is that I would go through like a season of wondering of like what to do next, and really just figuring out like, oh, where am I going to be in the next few years? What's the next like career path that am I going to take? Am I going to be like doing full-time ministry somewhere? Am I going to be doing things I love, like videography, photography, and stuff like that? And all I would do, I would just pray about it, but also at the same time, I wouldn't do like anything else. I would pray and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna just wait to see what the Lord has to say and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I still have a part to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
we have a part to play in our relationship with the Lord.
And it's just like, it's great. Praying to God about your worries and your cares is great.
Absolutely.
But it also doesn't mean that you just sit back and you do nothing. Like you still like you go out, you doing your part could be like talking to people about like, future ministry stuff. Stuff like that, because you don't know like what's going to happen. Like if you go to your local church and then you actually start talking to people about different opportunities, that door could be open.
Yep.
You wouldn't know that for sure. Even if it's just like figuring out like what to do like in a career, like, or making like the extra step to go towards like, different people that has like your same like likes. Like for example, this one guy that I know, he also was into photography. You might know him. You know Justin Ortiz?
Yeah, Justin Ortiz. Yeah.
He's into like all of that video and stuff like that, and that's really what I want to get into. And there was a time that I didn't really know what I wanted to do. It was like back in high school, and I was really trying to figure it out. And he was just like, "Well, you came to the right place," because he gave me like a bunch of tips and stuff like that. And now I'm doing it now. Yeah, I do photography, I do videography.
Sure does. He's good at it.
Oh, thank you.
Just did my family pictures when they come out for Faith Church. It's all him.
Oh yeah, no, I did do that.
It's all him.
You know, I might drop my photography page in this thing too.
Ooh, drop it.
I should.
Drop it. Hey, that's taking a step. That's taking an action.
See, that is taking a step. Look at that. Taking action. But yeah, it was really great, and I don't regret it at all. And sometimes I think back to it. I feel like going to him really like stretched me and kind of pushed me to getting into that even more. And I feel really good about it. Another thing that I was just thinking about was even just what we talked about at the beginning, just the disco day kids. And a lot of students here, when there's like an opportunity to like volunteer, if I'm just being honest, a lot of people don't really want to.
Yeah.
But for our, even like during Saturate, the conference like itself, like there was just so many people just willing to help. It was from the students. And they don't know like what that could like lead to,
Makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. And since they were also helping out like with the scavenger hunt, with the games and all of that, they actually just took that extra step.
Yeah.
And they were actually like planting seeds in these kids' lives.
Absolutely.
Even though they were helping out, they were still able to talk to them, get to know them. Just
that makes
showing
a difference.
It does. Just showing the kids just like what Elam is and what we're about. And I feel like that's just like a very important part of just like taking action, no matter what it is. If there's an opportunity for you to volunteer in a community, I would just tell people, I just say, hey, take it.
Yeah.
You don't know where it's going to lead.
Yeah, and it's hard to take that step. A lot of the times, our first reaction as our flesh is to say, well, I'm busy. You're not really busy.
Not really busy.
But, I'm busy. I can't do this. I have other plans. And sometimes you do. Sometimes you have other plans.
I'm guilty of that.
No, me too. I am. I mean, when you were saying it, it made me feel convicted because I didn't help out for Saturate.
Yeah, you didn't.
So I should have. But it's very easy to fall into that. So it might be hypocritical, but that's what I felt to share today. And I wanted to end it out by reading the next verse.
Okay.
The 10th verse. So the 9th verse says, ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and it will be opened. And the 10th verse reiterates it, but I like the way it says it. It says, for everyone who asks, receives. Everybody who seeks, finds. And to him who knocks will be opened. So it's just reiterating it. It's just saying, like, if you do this, you will receive. And it might not be in our timing. It might not be what we think. Sometimes we expect and we put a limit on God and we're like, okay, Lord, I'm asking for this right now and it needs to happen by the end of this week or I'm done. I'm done praying and I'm done having, a relationship. I'm done. Like, I'm just going to stop praying. I'm going to stop asking. But his timing is greater than our timing. And sometimes it's very hard to understand that because it can be very easy to rely on man and just be like, okay, since the Lord hasn't shown me anything, I'm just going to go do this or I'm just going to go away from something else or go away from what he has for me. It can be very easy to do that because it's hard. It's our flesh and it's what our first instinct is. But we should have faith that when we ask for it, we will receive it. And when we knock on that door, it will be opened. And not only does that mean everything that you knock on, like everything, like I think I'm going to go into ministry. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to do this and this and this and this and this.
Right.
We have to be willing to what God's will is for us. And so I think it's really important for us to take that step to further know.
Yeah.
So it's very important. Take action is what I was thinking of and what's been on my heart recently, and I've told a couple people. But it's important to take action and not take moments for granted, not take those small things like Saturate for granted. Like those are ministry opportunities where you can make a difference. Somebody might like you and be like, hey, come serve at my church. Hey, come have a job at my church.
Yeah.
That could be your career. So it's very important to take action. So
yeah.
That's
I'm thinking about it too. Again, like I probably wouldn't even have this marketing job here if I didn't take a step. When I first came here,
podcast would not be here.
The podcast would not be here. But working at the school, like as a what do you call it? Campus appointment? Yeah. I started off in the kitchen.
Oh,
but what
kitchen.
that was my very first semester.
I wasn't even here.
What I think you fill out like some sort of form of like interest and stuff like that.
Yeah, at the beginning. Yep.
But what I put on there was a bunch of like videography, photography, media stuff.
Yeah.
Different things like that, editing, and they stuck me in kitchen. I was like, okay. But then
use your talents for kitchen.
Yeah. So then the second semester I got put on to do sound for like the worship stuff.
Yeah.
Which is actually really nice. And I did like that too. But I really was feeling like a heart for more of like the editing and stuff like that and doing the video.
The photography.
I was thinking about it at the beginning and I'm just like, I would really like to be like a staff member here and like work like in that department. But then I was just thinking, like, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
But certain things happened, people were coming and going and stuff.
Yep.
And the opportunity was there, and the minute it came, I was like, look, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I don't want to, miss this opportunity to actually do something that I was thinking about doing.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I wasn't so sure about it at the beginning, I was just like, look,
let me take this step and see where it leads.
Yeah. So I feel great about it, though.
Now we have the Beyond the Books podcast because of it.
Got the Beyond the Books.
Look at that. It's a beautiful sign. It's a beautiful blue. Whoa, you cooked. Nobody could hear you, but you cooked. But, well, I thank you guys for joining us today.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's all we have for today. Take action, and remember to tell Rob about his dishwasher. Or windshield wiper? Windshield wiper. In the dishwasher.
Anyways.
Make sure to tell him about it. Oh, one more thing. Did you remember? Or were you going to say, or am I going to say
Oh, wait, no.
The jot form.
Oh, yes.
So one of our ideas that we want to have is not everybody's will be shared, but to have anonymous Elam stories. Now, this could be a testimony. This could be a funny story. Nothing illegal, because we're not going to say it. But if it's a funny story, like I've been told nothing about the water tower. Nothing about the water tower. So I don't want to hear it, because we will not say anything about it. But everything else that's funny, because there's many funny stories.
Yeah.
And testimonies, anything that you feel to share. We're gonna link it in the
I'll share a link
in the what?
I don't know.
Bio description.
Bio.
Hey, just look down there, somewhere down there, or just look on the page. Hey, why don't you hit that subscribe button too? Ooh, look at that.
Oh, see, look at that.
Look at that.